Today on our 2013 Ford Explorer, we'll be installing Draw-Tight Hitch, part number 75710. This is what our hitch will look like once it's installed. Next, we'll go ahead and give you a couple measurements to assist you with selecting accessories for your new hitch. From the center of the hitch pin hole to the outermost edge of the bumper is 3 3/4 inches. From the top of the receiver tube to the ground is 15 inches. This will assist you with selecting accessories such as a drawbar, a bike rack, or cargo carrier. Now let's go ahead with installation. First, before we install the hitch, we'll need to lower the exhaust. We'll remove the 3 rearmost rubber isolators from the metal hangers of the exhaust. To lower the exhaust, we'll first put a safety strap underneath the exhaust so that once we remove the hangers, we can safely lower the exhaust without damaging anything further up the line near the engine. We'll spray each isolator and then use the pry bar to remove it. Now we can safely go ahead and use the safety strap to lower the exhaust. Next, we'll need to remove the metal exhaust hangers from the frame rail by removing the 2 fasteners on each side. Then, once we have the hangers removed, we'll remove the rubber isolator from the hanger, setting the hanger aside as it will not be reinstalled. We'll repeat the same process on the opposite side. Next, we'll go ahead and point out the attachment points. We'll have a total of 5 attachment points, 2 on the driver's side, which will be the weld nuts built into the frame by the manufacturer, and 3 on the passenger side. Again, 2 weld nuts built in by the manufacturer, and the third will be a carriage bolt and block that will install into the frame through the access hole, being the rear attachment point here on the passenger side. Keep in mind that the 2 weld nuts are the same on both sides, so each process we do here to the passenger side will get repeated identically on the driver's side. The hardware for our rear attachment point on the passenger side will be a carriage bolt and block along with a conical tooth washer and nut to secure the hitch. Pulling our parts into position, we'll be using the 1/2-inch bolt leader provided with our install kit. We'll go ahead and take the pull wire, slide the block onto the pull wire, and then thread on our carriage bolt. Then we'll feed the carriage bolt up into the frame, followed by the block. Once you have the carriage bolt and block up into the frame, we'll pull them back to the access hole that we just fed them through, creating our rear attachment point. Next, to secure the isolators to the hitch, we'll use a 7/16 bolt, flat washer, and lock nut. We'll feed the bolt through the hitch, slide on the hanger, then our flat washer, and then secure it with the lock nut. We'll go ahead and repeat the same process on the opposite side. Now we're ready to go ahead and install the hitch. To secure the hitch to the vehicle at the weld nut attachment points, we'll use the new 12mm bolt and conical tooth washer with the teeth of the washer facing the hitch. At this point, it's a good idea to get an extra set of hands to help you hold the hitch in place while you install your fasteners. As you bring the passenger side up into position, we'll take the bolt leader, feed it through the attachment point, and then secure the hitch with the 12mm bolts to the weld nuts in the frame. With all of our hardware in place, we can now go ahead and tighten them down. Next, we'll go ahead and torque the specifications as indicated in the instructions. Now with our hitch secured and torqued to specifications, we can go ahead and reinstall the exhaust. And that'll complete the install. of our draw-tight hitch, part number 75710, on our 2013 Ford Explorer.